They always say, she doesn't care, just move on. But what if I told you she does care? What if I told you that her silence isn't confidence, it's fear? She's not ignoring you because she's moved on, she's quiet because she's waiting. Waiting to see if you're still trapped, still desperate, still playing her game. And the second you make the wrong move, you prove her right. But today, that ends. If you're watching this, it's because you're done being played. You're done wasting your energy on someone who thrives on your reaction. And you're about to learn how silence, pure, calculated, controlled silence, becomes the ultimate power move. This is how you flip the script. This is how you make her question everything. And this is how you walk away with your power, your self-respect, and your dignity intact. This isn't just about relationships. This is about life. Control. Power. Respect. It all comes down to one thing: how you react when someone tries to test you. So sit back, lock in, and pay attention. Because by the time you finish this video, you'll never chase anyone again. And before we dive in, drop a comment: I will never chase again. Let the world know. Let yourself know. Every single day, millions of people get caught in the same trap. Someone they care about pulls away, grows distant, and suddenly, everything changes. They find themselves checking their phone non-stop, overthinking every interaction, analyzing every word, every pause, every silence. And every single time, they do exactly what's expected of them, they react. This is the problem. Modern relationships are built on power dynamics. The second you react, you give up control. The second you chase, you lose value. And the second you let someone see how much their absence affects you, you hand them all the leverage. This is why the most powerful people in the world, whether in business, relationships, or life, never react. They observe. They adapt. And when someone tries to play games with them, they do the one thing that changes everything: they go silent. She expects you to react. She pulls back, delays her replies, becomes distant, cold, and suddenly unavailable. Maybe she used to send you good morning texts, now, nothing. Maybe she used to make plans, now, she's always busy. But she still watches your stories. She still finds ways to be seen, making sure you notice she's out, having fun, looking good. She's expecting something from you. She's waiting for the reaction, that little break in your self-control, the moment you slip, even for a second, and ask her what's wrong. That's when she wins. Because the moment you react, she knows she's still in control. She knows she hasn't lost you. And that means she can continue playing with you, testing how much you'll tolerate, how much of her absence you'll take before you break. Most men break. They check their phone every few minutes, waiting for a text. They overanalyze the last conversation, trying to figure out where they messed up. They panic, thinking if they don't act now, she'll be gone forever. So they reach out first. They double text. They ask if she's okay. They apologize for things they didn't even do. She doesn't respect this. She expects it. And when she sees it, she loses interest. A woman only plays these games with a man she hasn't fully decided on, a man she's still testing, a man she doesn't completely respect. She wants to see if you're the kind of man who needs her validation to feel whole. And the second you show her that you do, it's over. Now she's not just pulling back, she's running. Because you just told her, in the clearest way possible, that her attention is your lifeline, that without it, you fall apart. Women do not chase men who fall apart. They chase men who don't care if they stay or go. She might think she has you figured out. She might think she's seen this play out before. She might expect you to react, to prove your worth, to try and pull her back into your life. But when that doesn't happen, when you don't react, when you go silent, when you show her that her absence doesn't affect you in the slightest, that's when she starts to feel it. And that feeling? That's doubt. Doubt is what breaks her confidence. Doubt is what makes her question everything she assumed about you. Doubt is what makes her wonder, did I misjudge him? Is he actually moving on? Did I just lose a man who was worth keeping? And doubt is what brings her back. But here's the reality most men don't understand: by the time she realizes this, it's already too late. Because the man she was testing is gone. That version of you, the one who would have chased, the one who would have crumbled under the weight of her silence, he no longer exists. You have become the one thing she fears the most, a man she cannot control. Silence is terrifying. It's why people struggle with being alone. It's why social media exists. It's why people drown themselves in distractions, so they don't have to sit in silence and face themselves. When you go silent, you force her to do exactly that. She expected you to chase. She expected you to validate her. She expected you to keep proving yourself. Now, she's checking her phone more than you are. She's looking for signs that you still care. She's scrolling through your old texts, replaying the last time you spoke, trying to find the moment she lost her grip on you. She might try to act like she doesn't care. She might post a picture with another guy, go out with her friends, make sure you see that she's living her best life. But deep down, she's waiting. She's waiting to see if it worked. She's waiting to see if she still has that pull over you. But when the notification never comes, when you don't react, when you don't try to pull her back, that's when the panic sets in. Because now, she's the one feeling powerless. The same way you used to wait for her reply, she's now waiting for yours. The same way you used to feel that tension when she took too long to respond, she's now feeling it. The same way you used to wonder if she was losing interest, she's now questioning if you're already gone. And that fear is what makes her come back. But here's where most men make the mistake. She'll send a text, something casual, something simple, just to see if you'll take the bait. She won't say she misses you. She won't admit she was wrong. She won't apologize. She'll just send something vague, something safe. Hey, hope you're doing good. How have you been? This is the test most men fail. They see the text and instantly light up. They think, this is it. This is the moment she realized she made a mistake. They reply within seconds. They try to restart the conversation. They think they've won. But the moment she sees that fast reply, she knows she still has you. And just like that, she disappears again. Because she was never coming back for you. She was coming back for her ego. She just needed to know you were still waiting. That's all. And now that she knows, she doesn't need to talk to you anymore. That's why the strongest response isn't a response at all. If she truly wants to come back, she will put in the effort. She won't just send a lazy text. She will make it clear that she regrets losing you. But until that happens, silence. Because silence is what creates doubt. And doubt is what makes her chase. But here's the best part: by the time she's ready to chase, you're already gone. Because now, you don't need her validation anymore. You've built your life without her. You've focused on yourself. You've built a stronger mindset, a higher value, a level of confidence that no longer depends on her presence. And by the time she realizes what she lost, by the time she's ready to do what she never did before, by the time she wants to prove herself to you, she's too late. Because now, she's the one chasing a ghost. She thought she had all the time in the world. She thought you'd always be there, waiting, hoping, lingering on the edge of her attention, ready to jump at the slightest sign that she might still care. She convinced herself that no matter what she did, no matter how long she ignored you, no matter how many tests she threw at you, you would still be there. And now, the silence is deafening. Something shifts inside her, a small, creeping doubt at first, almost unnoticeable. But it grows. It starts as a simple thought: why hasn't he reached out? A flicker of curiosity. Then it becomes, has he moved on? The flicker turns into tension. Then it becomes, was I wrong about him? And that tension turns into something even stronger: fear. Fear that she miscalculated. Fear that she assumed too much. Fear that she lost control. Nothing shakes a woman more than the realization that she might have let something valuable slip through her fingers. Because in her mind, men are supposed to be predictable. She assumes that if she pulls back, the natural response is that you chase harder. She expects you to fight for her. She expects you to plead, to try to make things right. But you didn't. You stayed silent. You removed your presence completely. You gave her something she never expected, the unknown. And the unknown is the most powerful force in the world. Because when something is uncertain, it becomes all-consuming. It's the same reason people can't resist checking their phones when they're waiting for a response. The same reason cliffhanger in movies keep audiences hooked. The same reason people get addicted to the chase. The mind cannot stand unanswered questions. And now, she's the one searching for answers. She starts looking at your social media, not just once, but obsessively. She's checking to see if you're online. She's scanning for any changes, new pictures, new connections, new energy. She might not like your posts, but she's watching. She might not text, but she's thinking. And the longer your silence continues, the deeper the doubt cuts into her confidence.